Next function is to write a character to the file. At a time we can do writing one character to the file. Same way in the previous video we seen we can read one character from file. So if you want to perform multiple times reading or writing, you have to use these functions multiple times. The function name is fputc, writes one character to the specified file. Again the file will be mentioned as a file handle, not a file name. It returns int as a character code. If it fails to write content to the file, it returns EOF to indicate end of file is reached or it was not successful in writing the character. Now again with small program segment, we'll try and see how it's going to work. In our program we have defined one char variable which holds one m character. Then it has one fp as a file handle pointer. Then using fopen we said open a file a.txt in write mode. Obviously write mode always opens a empty file. So the empty file is opened and the cursor is placed just before the first character. Currently there is no character in the file. Then we said fputc, that is write a character a to fp. So the cursor jumps into the file and writes a into the next location. If I want to write one more character, obviously I have to run the command again. I can write fputc in bracket ch fp. Now I want to write this ch, that is m into fp. The cursor will automatically jump to next character and write that m into next empty location. If I run it again, the cursor will move to next character location, there is empty location, and write a new character over there. So I can go on writing multiple characters into file by calling fputc again and again. So that is how we can perform multiple writing to the file also. Once the file is closed, end of character file is automatically stored at the end of the file that we are not supposed to insert at the end of the file. Like when we input a string or when you are processing a string, the null character is added at the end of the string automatically by C. Same way there will be end of file, that is EOF, that is -1, will be inserted at the end of every file automatically. I'll just revise. fgetc function is used to read one character from a file. It actually reads next character from a file. Same way fputc is a function to write one character into the file. And you can see one more thing over here. Whatever file functions are there, they work with file handle. So always they require file handle as one of the parameters to process the file. Without file handle, none of the function will work for files. fclose, fputc, fgetc, they require file handle as a parameter to mention which file to process. Thank you.